This guy's gonna tell you guys about there's another storm front coming through the whole United States of America, so just watch.
A very large storm is coming to the United States, and this could bring a ton of severe weather. After a brief stretch of cooler temperatures and quieter conditions, the overall pattern is expected to shift once again as warmer, more unstable air returns to the central and eastern United States. By the middle and end of this week, the atmosphere could become more favorable for multiple rounds of thunderstorms, with a substantial severe weather threat existing on Thursday across the Great Plains and Midwest. These storms will be capable of producing damaging winds, large hail, and the risk of tornadoes. We have a lot to talk about, so let's get right into the forecast. And before we get into the forecast, we have a major update on the tornado outbreak that happened on April 17th on Friday, and we now have 54 different tornado reports that have come in all across the Midwest and back into the southern plains. Nearly 750 total wind, hail, and tornado reports combined. Just an unbelievable day of severe weather to happen on Friday. And another big update, we had 2 EF3 tornadoes. Both happened in Wisconsin, one near Cream and one was in Marathon County, which is near Wausau. And we across the board had at least 28 tornadoes surveyed as of yesterday. This is going to continue to get updated throughout the day today. Make sure you're following us on Facebook and Twitter. Links are in the description for the latest updates on all these tornadoes that are getting confirmed. And unfortunately, it looks like a lot more severe weather is going to be impacting the United States as we head later into this week. And one of the big reasons why is because our weather is about to flip. Our jet stream and mid-level flow are going to go crazy as we go into the end of this week and eventually into the weekend. So let's talk more about it. This is what it's going to look like as we head into Monday night and Tuesday morning. Our jet stream is going to be lifted very far off to the north, which means high pressure is going to build across much of the Great Plains and the East Coast. Great news for the next few days. I don't see any severe weather happening really hardly at all between now and Tuesday. However, that's going to change. As we head into Wednesday and Thursday, we are going to have this very intense low pressure system coming out of the Pacific Ocean and eventually making its way across the Rocky Mountains. So on Wednesday, this low pressure system is going to get close enough to the Great Plains where we could see some isolated severe weather if you live in Kansas, Nebraska, and the Dakotas. I don't currently expect anything widespread or significant. However, if we get enough lift, there could be a couple of isolated supercells, and a tornado threat cannot be ruled out right now on Wednesday. Thursday, though, has a lot more of my attention because this low pressure system is going to be intensifying, and our mid and low level winds are going to be ramping up across the central plains as far south as Texas and all the way back into the Midwest, where we are watching for a significant day of severe weather with all hazards, including damaging winds, large to very large hail, and the risk of strong tornadoes. And this is going to exist from Minnesota all the way back into Texas and also into Wisconsin and Illinois. So it's quite the large area that we're looking at right now for Thursday. And then on Friday, we may see more severe weather. I'm going to be eyeing down here for the return of some severe weather, mainly across the deep south and the southern plains. Over here in the Midwest, there could be some severe storms. We'll talk more about the theory here with this forecast in just a moment. And then Saturday into Sunday, our jet stream is just going to keep reloading, and we should continue to see a pretty large area dealing with at least some showers and thunderstorms and some severe weather as we head into the late weekend and also the following week. So the weather is going to get really active. Areas in the southeast actually might start to ramp up with severe weather here pretty soon, so it's going to get pretty interesting across the board. And the Storm Prediction Center has already outlined areas for severe weather this week, including Thursday. This will likely be one of the first 2 days of severe weather. There could be some severe weather on Wednesday, but Thursday we're targeting areas from Oklahoma back into Iowa for an elevated risk of damaging winds, very large hail, and the threat of tornadoes. I do think if you live over in Wisconsin, Minnesota, and Illinois, I would be staying alert because I do think this will continue to expand further north and east over the next few days as confidence grows with severe weather happening. But if you live in Oklahoma City, Kansas City through Des Moines, definitely make sure you're ready for this. As we head into Friday, we'll have another risk of severe weather down here in the deep south, including almost all of Arkansas, Missouri, Tennessee, Mississippi, Louisiana, and Texas, where more damaging winds will be possible. We might see some large hail and tornadoes, but that's going to come down to storm mode, and we'll talk more about that here in a moment. Now, a key thing that we have to look at when it comes to our severe weather threat is going to be looking at the instability. This is essentially storm fuel, and we will not have much of it again over the next 3 days, but as we head into Wednesday and Thursday, that instability is going to really grow across the Great Plains. The big question on Wednesday will be if we get enough lift. If we do, we could see a few severe thunderstorms. I'm mainly eyeing the northern plains here for severe weather. I think areas like Texas are going to struggle to see any severe storms with our surface-based low-pressure system just being so far off to the north. As we end to Thursday, it is going to be a large area that I'm watching for significant severe weather. I am mainly eyeing the Midwest and also the Central Plains, even down into Oklahoma. This is a little bit more of a questionable area down here in Texas, but if we do get enough instability down there, I definitely could see there being some severe weather, including very large hail and damaging winds, and maybe an isolated tornado threat. I think the Midwest will be the main area to watch. On Friday, severe weather may return across parts of the Ohio Valley. Looks pretty low right now, but back down here in the Southern Plains and the Deep South, I think things are really going to start to wake up, especially on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We could be talking about severe weather returning to areas like Texas as we head into the weekend. It could get pretty significant out there. And also down here in the Dixie Alley, severe weather might be making a return here as we go into the middle of...
Okay, I'm going to stop there. They said Kansas. I don't think the tornado threat was significantly for Salina, but we will keep an eye out for you guys. And Kansas. I will talk to you guys on Wednesday about this. So, train day might be canceled for Thursday. So, we're hoping 1402 and 1461 will be long Friday, or Thursday. Tuesday. So, train day might be canceled Thursday. I will keep an eye out for you guys. So, if I go to Cake First Alert here, I will show you guys. So let me... Okay. So here's what they're saying for Thursday. So let's go to Thursday. It says nothing right now, but we'll check out right for here later. But then we got this one. Friday looks fine. Wednesday looks fine. So we will keep an eye out for this one just in case it changes back. So yeah, right now it says that we're not going to get anything, but honestly, I think we might get something. Now, if we go to Iowa, or Ottawa, or however you say that, Thursday looks like it's going to be a significant day for that. So, yeah, Salina might get something. Clay Center, it's not going to get anything. Manhattan will be getting something. I don't know about Kansas yet, or no, Salina yet. Abilene might not get anything. Yep. Wichita might not get anything either, but I'm mainly not focused about Wichita. I'm mainly focused about Salina, Clay Center, any of that. So, if you look here, we're on Cake right now. As you can see, Cake First Alert weather. If you look at this part, I don't know what to expect. Great Bend is not gonna get anything. Salina will probably get something. We will check back tomorrow morning. So, yeah. We will check back tomorrow morning. We will find something out. We are gonna get something next Monday. But the 25th looks like we might get some rain. So, Saturday next week we might get something. But Thursday we could get some storms. We will check back Thursday. We will find out what to expect for Thursday night. Right now, don't say anything, but Thursday night could bring something. Sunday could bring some rain. Monday, not tomorrow, but next Monday, we'll have some rain. It could change, it's Kansas. But this is what we're talking about. Thursday the 23rd. We will check for Thursday night. So, yeah, we will check for Thursday. I don't know yet, but Wednesday's gonna be a windy day. And if you look for the rest of the day, tomorrow's supposed to be windy. Tomorrow's supposed to be windy. Tuesday's supposed to be sunny, windy. Maybe some storms. Thursday. Friday looks like it's gonna be good. Saturday is supposed to be cloudy. Sunday morning next week is supposed to be 67 degrees and a AM shower, but it's supposed to be only 40% chance. Now next Monday is supposed to be raining, and then next Tuesday is supposed to be sunny. But this all could change right down here. This could change to storms. We could possibly get something bad. I don't know yet, but if you look right here, it looks fine because we don't have anything for Thursday yet. That's why we're checking again tomorrow. So, yeah. Right now we have nothing on the radar. We really can't check anything. We really can't. Yeah, we don't have alerts for this part of Kansas. If you look, we don't have anything for this part of Kansas. Up here, nothing. California might be having something. Texas, not really. Florida, kind of. Part of Kansas we do, like Hayes, Dodge City, yeah. And if we go to Dodge City here, it looks like it has nothing. Like no alerts. But they're in the pink. But if we search up Hayes, oh yeah, they're under a red flag warning. So they are having something. Alright. So if we search up Hayes, let's find Hayes, Kansas. There we go. Okay, they're under a freeze warning. I don't understand why. Honestly, I actually don't know. They're not gonna get anything, but they're under a freeze warning. Salina's not under anything right now, but we could be checking again tomorrow just to see if anything changes. I don't know yet. We are going to figure something out, but yeah, we don't know yet. We are going to figure something out soon or later. I don't know what's going on, but I'll see you guys next time for the train video. We will do here later, and we're going to be talking about Union Pacific 1172. We might show a video of it. I don't know yet. I don't have any videos of 1172, but hold on. Sorry. Yeah. We might do something about this. But we will check up on the weather to be sure. I'm sorry this was like a 14-minute long video. It's fine. 14 or 15-minute video. I just wanted to show you guys what we could get on Thursday. So, we're gonna look like right about here. Comment down below, guys. Do you guys want a face reveal or no? I'm just wondering. But here's what you could see. There's nothing there right now. We will check back on Thursday. On Monday. Sorry. We will check back on Monday. We will find out what's going on. So, I'll see you guys here soon for the train video for Union Pacific 1172. And how we're greatly gonna miss that train until it comes back. I will see you guys in our next video, and this afternoon, about 2 o'clock.